Hey! All right, party people. Hey, how y'all doing, man? I'm really excited to get this going. I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. If you have any problems with like the volume, anything like that, you let me know, and I'll try to turn it up or turn it down. But other than that, let's go ahead and begin. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Jeremy for MvM, and today I'm here with a live playthrough of Isle of Cats, which, of course, has been a very hot game from Kickstarter, which had a short turnaround, and here it is. And I'll be honest with you, just to kind of spoil the review on how I feel about it, the game happens to be amazing. When I played this at Origins with the designer, I uh, I was like, "This is your best design." And he was just like, "Wow, thank you." I was like, "This is by far your best design." And part of what you're going to see here is the solo mode, which plays just like the multiplayer. You're going to get the same vibe. So if you're looking for this and saying like, "I just want to play this multiplayer," that's fine. If you want to learn the solo mode, here you go. I'm going to show you how to lose because I'm not going to win. Okay, I'm defeating myself already. I'm going to try to win. Maybe you can help me a little bit, maybe not. But we're going to try to play the solo mode and try to win. Like I said, it's very similar. There's even a family mode in here, which I haven't looked into how it's played, but I'm sure it's very easy and simple so that you get the idea of like what it's like to lay the tiles and such. So I'm not even worried about that part of the game at all as well. So you're talking about a very complete package. I know the expansion is for 5 and 6, so that's not in the base game, but there's definitely a lot of replayability, and there is a crap ton of cards. We're talking like 250 some cards. I think there's just a lot of cards when you, when you put this deck together. So let's go ahead and get to the table and just start playing. I'm going to explain it as I go along, just to kind of give you a vibe and just play the turnout so that you get an idea of what we're doing while we're doing it. All right, here we go. So what we're doing is we're playing over 5 rounds. What happens over these 5 rounds is we're going to try to gather as many cats as possible, add them to our board, cover up rooms, which you're not going to see very much of, but there's different rooms here, and they're going to have symbols in the corners. And what we're trying to do is gather these tiles, place them on top of here, cover the rooms as much as possible, but also have an adjacency as well. And then we also have a set of scoring cards that will help us score for having certain conditions, which we actually have to pay for these cards, and we also have to capture these cats with baskets. So we have a lot of things to pay attention to, but actually, rules-wise, this game is not that hard at all to learn. So of course, easy to learn, hard to master, right? And that's kind of how I like my games. Like that's kind of what I shoot for. Not too crazy in the rules barrier either. So the solo version of this game is going to have these cats that are they represent each color. And it's going to go, there's 5 cards in here to represent the 5 rounds. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this cat right here, the blue cats that I decide to put in here are going to be worth 5 points to the AI. Okay, so then it'll go 4 points for the next color, 3 points for the next color, 2 and 1 like that. They also have a set of cards here. This is the solo cards. They have a set of lesson cards. These are what you use as well to score. They're called lessons, and they have a set of lessons for the game. Now I'm going to play through a round, but actually I haven't read these, so let me go ahead and bring them over. I didn't actually read these, uh, but their goals are going to be as such. They want to score 10 points if I have less than 9 treasures, and these are the treasures over here. We'll talk about them in a second. We have one here, 5 points for each color. Each color cat where you do not have at least one cat of that color touch the edge of the boat. So I got to have every color touching the edge of these boats, and it's not entirely cut out, as you can see. Like there's a lining there. You see that? Like that. All right. So I got to make sure I have different colors, and then 4 points for every fish that I do not have. Each round I will have 20. So I'm going to go through 100 fish. So we want to make sure that we're getting rid of these fish because that is a lot for unspent fish. So that means even in the last round, I might have to like just spin a whole bunch, which I will probably need because I stink at this. These are baskets that are made for catching fish. And these are our special cats and treasures. We'll talk about that stuff as we go along, but I want to make sure we get right to it. That's what we're up against. All right, and we will score for a couple different things while we're at it, but I'll play a little bit and then we'll talk. All right, here we go. First part, we got to make sure we get cats out of this bag. Now there are literally, I don't even know how many cats are here, but there's all these cats. Okay, like there's all these tiles. And what we would do is pull out 2 per. Okay, so 2 cats per. We pull these out, and we kind of just do this one by one. I'm just going to kind of 2, 3, and this would be 4. All right, so we got to pay attention to this. Let me move these. I'm just going to move these up just a little bit so that way we can differentiate, because these do all have a number in a sense. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I'm going to kind of not cheat here, right? You can do one by one. How about that? We'll do one by one. That treasure does not count, so we put that in there. All right, we'll talk about that too. Oh, another treasure already. How about that? All right, here we go. And boom. Now, as these are set, don't you say cat's out of the bag. Oh, no, you did it already. You did it already. All right, anyway. So we have 8 cats. They're going to also, it's 2 per player. So this is just like the multiplayer in that sense. So we have me and the other cat are playing. This is, by the way, this cat is supposed to be my sister. I should have said that. So my sister cat is also trying to save cats as well. And there are 8. So we have 4 on this side and 4 on this side. And they're actually representing the numbers for a reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we even have these treasures, which would usually be placed here. That's 1, 2. All right, so there we go. Next thing we're going to do is fish. And by the way, I don't really need to know too much because it's right here. So the next one I'm going to get is 20 fish. These 3 fish right here represent 5. So I'm going to do the 10. And then I'm going to just, I'm actually going to do 15. And then I'll do these 5 like that. All right, we'll make it easy on me here. 20 fish. All right, now what am I going to do with those fish? The thing I'm going to do first is I'm going to get this card, like I said, from this gigantic deck. I'm going to take 5 cards. Now, in the multiplayer, you would take 7. So I'm going to take these 5 cards, and I'm going to look at them and decide on 3. Okay, I'm trying to make a hand of 7 cards. Now, this is similar to the multiplayer. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to have 7 cards. Okay, so what am I looking at? I have treasure cards, and these cards here are going to tell me like a specific type of treasure I have. I have these rare treasures, and then I have normal ones, okay? And those are finite resources, and the rare treasures go in the bag. So I have this card here. And by the way, while we're up here, this is going to be the cost that I have to pay to keep this in my hand. So paying attention to that. We also have these cat cards, these basket cards. Now, I can only catch a cat tile if I have a basket to put them in. I only have one naturally. I would have to have this card in my hand and use it to get another cat. Okay, so I have to have those. Then I also have lessons. There are lesson packages in this one. It's A, B, C, and D. There's 8 in each one, and it's going to have a scoring condition. Now, if I have this card, I have to use it. So it says 4 points per family of 4 or more in your boat. I'm going to shoot for this, so I'm definitely going to buy that card as well. And then I really can't afford much else, but I'm trying to build a hand of 7. So this is what I'll do. Those are the 3 cards I'm going to keep. And that one's cheaper. All right, so I'm going to do that. Those are out. All right, now 5 more. Okay. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. This game is flat out beautiful. You're right. It's super cute. All right, so what do we have now? We have 1 here. When you rescue, when you next rescue 1 cat, you may rescue 2 instead. That's a very interesting card, as always. This is another one of those treasure cards. Take any 2 small treasures. Okay, so this would be small treasures, or I pay 1. Oh, these are 2 treasures, or pay 1 to take any 2 common treasures. There aren't any small treasures in there yet. Gain 1 unique for each 1 color card. Oh boy. So there's also these purple cards. These purple cards are they're anytime cards, and what you do with these cards is you play them at any point in your turn at any stage to help you out. Okay, so they're kind of beneficial to have for each unique color cat on your boat. I don't think I want this one. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. I don't necessarily want this speed card. This is actually going to come into play next round, but it does help. These little boots, they help. Yeah, I'm not necessarily concerned about that. So it's these 3. So now I have a hand of 6, and then I have to take the card off the top, which is 7. All right. Well, all right. So we take this one off. Place your next cat. All right. Place your next cat or treasure anywhere on your boat. That's very important. This is breaking a rule right here, and I like breaking the rules. Okay, watch me do some solo mulligan today. By the way, all right. So now I got to pay for these cards if I want to keep them. So I definitely want to catch some more cats. So I'm definitely gonna just keep those. That currently makes it, and I'm looking at the top here: two, two, and one. That's five. And I can have. Well, I want this card too. Let's see. Oof, these are some good cards, man. But I got to be able to afford cats. You know what? I'm just going to use it. So now that's going to be, I have to pay, and this is the top left, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I have to pay 9. So that's 5. I'm just going to use this 10 right here and take one back. All right. So now I have these cards in my hand. All right. And now we're going to go to the part where, and if I have a lesson, which means I'll automatically do this. And in the multiplayer game, you do this as well. You have to put the lessons cards out there. And there are two versions. There's ones that you have for yourself, and then there's ones that are public. So people can, see what you're doing as well. So there you go. Oh, look at you, Jesse. Look at Jesse. Oh my goodness, sugaring it up in the chat there. Quack quack quack-a-mole. By the way, he's a really great content creator, making waves, and rightfully so that he has all the awesome subscribers. Great community too, by the way, in the chats. All right, so now what am I trying to do? I am going to be trying to play these cats. Um, what are we doing? All right, so we're going to try to draft the cats we want, and we're going to be up against his cards too. Now, the first thing I need to do is play for speed. All right, well, I'm only going to really catch 2 cats. They're going to be 3. They're going to cost me 3 fish on this side, and they're going to cost me 5 fish on this side. So I really have to make sure I have a choice here. So I could essentially buy 2 cats. I only have 10 here. So I could buy 3, but I know he's going to take one of those. And then what am I really doing anyway? Oof. All right. Trying to think of how I'm going to pull this off. These cats over here are very difficult to seem attractive to me. But I do want to be first, and I'm not going to be first because I only have a speed of 1 right now. Those are my boots. By the way, I just like, Puss in Boots. I get it. All right, anyway. I get it. All right, for the sake of just bailing out, just going hardcore with it, I'm just going to go hardcore with it. So that's going to give me a speed of 2 and allow me to take 1, 2, 3 cats if I have that available to me. Now, that all depends on his draw. So what's his draw look like? He's going to flip this card over. It's going to tell me his speed, first of all. His speed is 5, so that means he's going to go ahead of me. All right, like this. All right, so he's going to go first. That means he takes cats first. And then also on his card, is also going to say that he's going to take more than 1 cat. Like here, I'm going to move this a little closer to you. All right, so he's going to take more than 1 cat, which means he's going to take an extra card. I can't see it just yet. All right, and then he's going to take cat 7. You remember I said 1 through 4, 1 through 8, so he's going to take that one. All right, there's a rule for when that card is not there, and he's also going to take one of my 2 common treasures there. That really stinks. All right, and he can possibly take these. So he can also take these special cats over here. I don't have a card for them yet, so I won't talk about them until I do. Okay, so now I get to take my first cat. What am I thinking here? I have to fill. I always get this cat every round. So now what I'm thinking, so I get to start out, and there's different things you need to worry about. You want to cover rooms because you get negative points for not covering rooms. So there's 5 rooms. You get 5 negative points if you don't cover a room. You get -1 for not covering rats, all the rats. You also get sometimes for blanks you get negatives as 2. So I have to think like, where do you want to start? You don't necessarily know, but I'm going to do this so I know I cover up this room. I didn't cover it up last time. This parrot room. Oh, yeah. So there's no blue. There's no this yellow down here. I'm going to start there. Let's start there because this fits. Yeah, this fits. All right. So we're going to start there. And why did I do this? I got to pay 5. Yeah. All right. I got to pay 5. I'm going to place this right here on top. Okay, so when I place a tile, that makes it so I have to, now I can place it anywhere, but now I have to place where it's touching the last tile that I touched. All right, let me see here. I'm a little diagonal here. So now I'm going to place a tile and I have to place it, like on it. Okay. Now, since I've done that, I can put this over this yellow, a yellow on top of this yellow map thing. I get to choose one of these common tiles. So which one am I going to use? I'm probably going to use this one for length to start out, like that. Or I think I'm going to do it like that. I'm not going to go full Rado on you guys. I'm going to try to. Rado's a friend. I'm just making fun here. I'm using you to learn how to play the game. All right, here we go. Yeah, just learn how I learn how to suck at this game. Okay, so there you go. Now that I've gone and I use that just like that. Now it's time for him to go. He's going to flip over his card. We're not going to pay attention to the bottom anymore, but he's going to take cat 2. So he's going to take the second cat. That's going to go in the box. All right, so now that he's going to take cat 2, he's also going to take one of the long treasures as well. All right, so all that stuff he's taken is just gone out of the game. You toss it in the box, it's gone. All right, so that's that. Now I still have my second and third cat. So where's that going? Okay, I can only touch the last cat that I was on. But I do want cats to be together as well. So this is something I want to pay attention to, because when these cats touch each other, they're called families. So I want to get at least 3. So if I get 3, I get 8 points. If I get 4, I get 11, 15, 20 as we go up. So we want cats to touch each other as well, to make families, little families of cats. Yeah. All right. Anyway, sorry. I get a little wacky on Sunday. So where am I going to put this is what we're saying here. Or are we doing this? Are we doing this? Maybe we're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, boy. Let's see. Maybe we're doing that, huh? I like this because there was yellow, so I think I'm going to do this. This kind of puts me in a set situation, but the yellow's there, so I'm going to pay the 3. And then I still have 3 left, which leaves me with this red and purple. And that's where I was looking at this, because this doesn't have it's not large enough to do this. So I would probably have to start investing in purple. So you know what I'll do? I'll establish this red here. I'm going to do red just like this, and then bank. I'm going to do this and bank on getting a treasure down here. So that's my move, and I'm sticking to it. That would take care of this one and this one. He didn't have 3 cats. I did, so these 3 would be gone. And notice I didn't get any blue. I did that on purpose, okay? I did that on purpose. What I want to find out as this game goes along, like I want, let's say, yellow to be the lowest one. I want yellow to be a 1, worth 1. So I'm kind of banking on that. But as we go along, we don't know what's going to happen. So here we go. All right, so that's it for that. The read the lessons, we rescue the cats. Now we have this rare thing, and that's where these yellow cards come in. I can use this card if I wanted to let's see, take any rare treasure, or I can take 2 common treasures. So I could use this now. Then I could fill this. I could fill this and not, you know what? I'm going to do that. So I'm going to play this right here. Although this would seem pretty sexy as a pick. That would be sexy. That might be the better move. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to do the 2 common. So I'm going to go ahead and discard this. And the 2 common I am going to take are going to be like this and like this. So I'm just going to cover these. These common treasures are basically filler spots for the game. You definitely want to use them to your advantage, because it's going to be hard to fill this anyway. But you want to fill up these spots and take down the rats. So that's the best way to do it. All right, so I don't have anything else. That would be also when I do that stage. If I had any of these cats for these special cats up here, They are wild cats, and what happens is when you take them, you don't have to have a box for them, but when you place them, they do have to follow the same rules. But when you place them, you make them a specific color that you want, and they add to your your families and stuff. All right, so that's the round. All right, so what we do when this is over, we go ahead and we flip this back. Okay, and then we now reveal the next cat is going to be red. So now that we know that at the end of the game, he's going to get 5 points for blues and 4 points for reds. He's out of my stuff. So the more reds I place, the more chances he gets at 4 points, which fights against my 4 points per family of 4 or more. So if I get four of, let's say, red or yellow, I'm going to get 11 points. I got to watch that. That's tough. All right, so hopefully now we know that yellow is going to be maybe a little bit cheaper. So let's bank on that, right? Let's bank on it. We move this down one, and now we are back to fishing. So, all right, so we got 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have one card in my hand, so I'm definitely going to need some cards. All right. Anybody have any questions so far? Hey, Ellen, how you doing? Thanks for joining me, and thank you all for joining me, by the way. Not everybody loves football, right? So here we go. Now we're going to go to Explore phase. We get 7 cards, and we got to hope that we also get some of these lesson cards. So we get 5 cards. We get to choose 3. We put the other 2 back. So let's see what we got. We got another lesson card, which we could use. We got an anytime card, and we got 4 boots, which means we don't have really any cat stuff. So just by me not having cats, I'm going to go ahead and just take this card. This one right here, these treasure ones, I'm definitely keeping. Pick a color, gain 1 fish for each color of that chosen color on your boat. This seems like something I would probably want to have towards the end of the game. This seems very beneficial. I think I'm going to keep this one. This one is a lesson, public lesson. And in public lessons in this game, you have them for everyone, but in this solo game, I get them at a reduced rate for half. So pick a color. All players get 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color cat on their boat. Ooh. I'm a risky fellow. Why not? All right, here we go. So I got to decide between these 2. I think I'm going to go ahead and just take this one and then take that one. I want the jeweler. So here we go. 5 more. Let's go to the back. All right, here we go. Anytime cards galore. All right. Let's look at the lesson first. 7 points if you have at least 1 treasure touching 4 other treasures. This doesn't seem like something I would do. One treasure touching at least 4 other treasures for 7 points? I don't know if that's going to work for me. It's not going to work for the Jer Bear. All right. Let's see. Discard any 2 lesson cards and gain 1 permanent box. So that would allow me to take 2. That's pretty cool. But I tried to do this last game and it didn't work out well for me. Discard 1 permanent basket to gain 5 fish. Well, of course, I'm not going to do that one. Of course, I'm not going to invest in that. But just simply for the fact that I have a lesson card, I want to add that. I do want more cats. That's expensive, but it gives me good speed. I want to keep this card. I get to draw 3 cards. That's pretty fortunate. I'm going to use that right now once I pay for it. This is 5. So this is 5, 6. I think I'm just going to keep those. Add this one. Ooh. Pick a color. All players get 1 point per treasure touching this chosen color on a boat. I think so. That puts me at 2, 3, 6, 7. That's 10. That's 10 total. I'll pay the 10. All right, I'll pay the 10. Okay. I probably shouldn't do that, but I'm going to pay the 10. All right. I'm just going to save money for next round, I guess. All right, so these go. My public lessons go over here. All right. And now, all right, so now we're at this part where we're going to rescue some cats. By the way, I should have put these out at the beginning of the round. I just, for some reason, I forget to do that, but whatever. I just forget to do it. There we go. I got to watch that. All right, treasure came out, so he goes there. So this would technically be there. Treasure comes out. If there was one that is the same, then um, it goes on top of it. So now, if we're looking at the rare treasures up here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and what, like I said, once again, they'd be right here in a stack. Which I don't know why I can't. I mean, I can do that. I just don't want it to be too visually confusing. But I'll move this down here. All right. Just looks like crazy busy when you do this like this, but I'm only doing it because of real estate purposes. I'm gonna move this over here too, just so you know that that's there. I think we talked about it, so I'll move it over there. All right. So what am I doing? All right. You know what I'm doing though? No, I'm assuming this one says draw 3 cards. I just get the cards. I don't think I have to pay for these cards, but I could be cheating. Who knows? Um, just says draw 3 cards. Oh, you wow! Read the small script, Howard. You must pay for these as usual for any card you keep. I mean, I would be targeting this yellow card. I would also be targeting. Ooh, I'd be targeting this yellow card right here, baby. Boom. Ooh, I'd be targeting this yellow card right. Ooh, oh, oh. Let's. Got my little ears perked up here. Let's see. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna play these two. So I'm already gonna catch one. I'm gonna go ahead and hope that I catch. I want to get this one. I also kind of care about this blue because maybe I want to branch a blue off and make it stand up there. All right, I think I'm going to catch. So that'd be 5, 7, 9, 10. All right, I'm only going to catch 2, unfortunately. Yeah, I do have this card here, which is awesome because I can put a cat anywhere on the boat, and that allows me to put, like, kind of set up another chain, which could be good. Which could be good. I got to find the right tile. Like, is this the right tile? It's not the right tile. That's sad. Is this the right tile? That's not the right tile. So this wouldn't be worth it right now. Okay. So I think I'm going to do these 2 right here. So we're going to do those 2. I only have a speed of 3. He flips it over. What do we got? He's got a speed of 3. So it stays exactly the way it is. Oh, so he has a speed of 7. Sorry about that. Whoa. So 1, whoops. 1, 2. Yeah, he has 3 baskets. So there you go. He goes first. He takes number 6. That's 4, 5, 6. So he takes the one that I wanted right there. That's fantastic. All right. And he takes rare number 3. So he takes rare number 3. It says that on there. Takes rare number 3. That was the other one I wanted. All right. This is fantastic. This is cat-tastic. Let's see. Party people, help me out. Well, I mean, if I'm being, if I'm going to be, you know, trying to think of the best way to pull this off. So now what I'm doing is you can't always in this game you can't one lane it. Like you got to kind of like say like I need to spread myself out. I can't just go like I need to put all the yellows with yellows. Like you kind of have to like start there, but then also just deviate completely. So with that being said, with that being said, let's see where this fits. Does this fit? All right, that fits, so I'm going to go with it. Although it's not like the best, because maybe I want to do this. This, all I need to do to cover up this room right here, this like little moon room, is to make these two spots. So I'm kind of like, would I care about that more than this? And maybe I just don't right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pay the 3 for that. He's going to unveil his next, so that's this cat right there. And then he's going to unveil his next, which is cat number 4, which is the only other cat that I really wanted during this round. So, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's the only cat that I wanted to. And rare number 1, taking all the rares too. Thank you so much. All right. Man. So there's a rule too. If there was like, let's say there wasn't a number 4 there, it would take number 5. All right. So there's just so you know, like, how does that work? Boy, that really hurt. Now I don't know what to take. But I can place, you know what, I could extend this. Like I could extend this maybe. No, that's, I mean, that just looks dumb. What I just did there just looked dumb. All right. How about this? All right, let's do that. I'm going to pay 5 for this. All right, so I'm going to pay 5. I need to pay 5. All right, so I have 2 left, and that's fine with me. All right, so there you go. Not the best round for me, but whatever. And they get to take one more. They're going to release cat 3, so there's no cat 3, 4. And now they're going to take one of my special cats, the Oshax, which I love that name, Oshax. It's like one of those, you know, like it's kind of like one of those D&D Warcraft names. And this goes in the same order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to take number 3. All right. And that's it for the rescue cats. Now we're in the rare finds, which is where I could play a card for this. Now I could do 2 small treasures. Take any 2 small treasures, which are just these 1x1s and 2s here. I could do this simply because if I take this here, or I pay 1 fish to take any 2. I think I'm just going to do the small. So let's do that. I'm going to pay this one, and I'll take the 2, and I'll put the 2 here to cover that, like that. All right, I'm trying to cover rats right now. And then I'm going to use this 1. This is weird, but just because sometimes these things do get a little weird. I'm going to put that in that spot like I know what I'm doing. All right, anyway. All right, so rare finds. Everything's done. This is done. All right, so that round is done. These wipe. All right, so now we know. Now we're moving to round 3. Now we know purple. Okay, so we're kind of in the clear. We're kind of in the clear. We know that reds need to be there. We know that reds are worth 4. We know that blues are worth 5. So I kind of made a mistake. I wasn't paying attention there. But that's okay. We're giving them 5 points already. We're giving them 9 points already. We don't have any purple, so we're really invested in red and I'm sorry, and we haven't seen green at all. So green, we need green. We need green's going to probably be one of the lowest ones, but yellow could be the second lowest. So let's see how much of that we can get out there. All right. Anybody have any questions? All right. So now, one, two, three, 4. Oh, treasures galore. Treasures galore. All right. 2, 3, 4. And by the way, if you have any corrections to what I'm doing, please let me know. Like I said, this is my second game, so I'm definitely. I think I add these to the left of them like that. This would be 7. This would be 8. Okay. Why are these little cats here? That's because I put them there. They're not supposed to be anywhere. All right. That's just me being so extra. All right, anyway, so now we're going to go to the fishing round. I get 20 again. 10, 15, and then 20. Definitely need some more fish going in here. 2, 4, 5, 4, 5. All right. So now I have 22 fish. Okay. So now we're going to explore. And this, like I said, this is a very easy game to get going and playing, but hard to master. Ooh, and we got a lot of treasure cards and a lot of cat cards. Not the best, though. I have one cat card with a speed of 1. I'm looking for ones that give me speed. Like, I want to take that one. I need speed. And these treasure ones are still here, so they're going to help me. Except this one says take any treasure. That's what I want. I want that one. So that's 5. I'm just going to keep these treasure ones because I have faith that they may mean something to me here. So I'll put these over here. Let's see, 4, 5. All right, so we have, let's see, looking for more of these common goals here. Pick a color. All players get 1 point of the cat of the chosen color on their boat. Ooh, I think I was supposed to pick a color. 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cheat. 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color cat on their boat. All right, I'm just going to go with yellow because it's the second one, and it's the only one I have. So I got to put a yellow or orange. It is orange on that one, and then I'm going to do this one. 1 point cat per chosen. This I'm going to go ahead and chase that one down, and then ooh, this one's a cool one. I get 2 points per one of these things I have on there, but I don't have any on there. Gain 1 fish for each common treasure you have on there. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be beneficial to have. And then I forgot to mention because this hasn't happened yet. You have these ones with crates on them right here. This one, these crates right here that are broken represent a half crate. You need to play 2 cards in order to get 1 crate. This is a little expensive for my taste, so I'm going to take. Lord, this is a hard choice. This is a really hard choice. That's 5. All right, I'll take it and make the hard choice. Here we go. And then I get the top card off of here. What is that one? All right, so here we go. I got a lot of choices to make. What cards do I want in my hand? I have, let's see. Now I have these 3 cards from my last hand here. They are cards that I would have to possibly pay for. One that I have to possibly pay for on there that I really want to use. This is for each common treasure. I have to have that one. This speed 3 one I have to have. 1 point per chosen per cat of the chosen color on your boat. I think I'm going to do this one because I want this one to be orange too. I'm going to shoot for a lot of these orange ones. 7 points for at least 1 treasure touching at least 4 treasures. 1, 2. Oh, that's not touching. That's not going to work. Anyway, so I got to pay for that one. I'm going to keep this one. Sorry, I got to pay for it. Jeez. Let's see. I want to pay for that one. I'm going to get this one. Let's see. I want that basket for 3, so that's 5, 6. That's this one right here. 1 fish for each common treasure on your boat. That's kind of important. And then I have these. I'm getting a lot of treasure cards. This is kind of crazy. This one is any rare treasure, so I'm going to pay for that. Now I'm just. It seems like I'm getting too high. Let's see. I have 5, 6. That's 10 again. So what am I paying attention to now? Blue is so high, I want to stay away from it. So blue and red, all these guys are so high, but I may need them to close out, you know? Like this red right here is Cobra Clutch, okay? That's clutch. That's clutch. So I got to pay attention to this. What am I doing? Let's see. I may have to sacrifice getting one of these fish cards. This is 3 speed, though. I'll tell you what. Just for sake of knowing that I do have another card in my hand for that, for another basket, I want to take one of these out of here when I'm out of the equation. I have to have this treasure card just in case. So that's 2, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, you got to have these treasure cards. 9. All right, here we go. I just feel like I have to have that. All right, so here we go. It's a very for the solo game. It's a very AP heavy game for a solo game. For the multiplayer game, not as much because, and it's only the reason why I say not as much is because I can feel just based on my feeling when I play this game. I feel like in the multiplayer game, you know that so many of these tiles are going to be gone, so it's 2 per player. But it's like it's kind of hard to predict what tiles you'll have left. When it's your turn. Okay, so the second part of the read lessons is I have to get rid of the lessons that I have. So this lesson is going to be here, and we talked about it. Pick a color, and all players get 1 point per cat of the chosen color. I'm going to go ahead and choose that orange color. I'm assuming this is orange, even though it's yellow. And now we're catching cats. All right, here we go. Any questions? All right, good to go. So I am going to play this 1-3 cat here, and I'm going to try to catch 3 cats. I'm actually going to catch 3 cats this turn. He flips, and he has a speed of 4. I have a speed of 4, so he gets to go first. And he's going to take 1 cat, which is cat 6, which I have no interest in, so thank you. And he's also going to take this small treasure here from me, and that's it. And here I go. I mean, he has free reign, so he had that one, and now I get to go here. So the first cat that I'm looking at, I may have to get another yellow order because it says 1 point per cat here. All points get 1 per treasure, 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color. And I had to choose orange because I didn't want to cheat there. Now if I cover this with a red, I get this rare treasure. Hold on 1 second here. Just realized I might have made a mistake here. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. So let's see. We're playing cats. All right. I do like this family I have over here, but I don't want to get too attached to it. I want to move up. I want to get to the higher part of this board and start taking things out, which maybe can start right here. How about that? So we're going to go ahead and attach this cat right there. All right. So now I'm going to play this 3, and since I'm covering this cat with right there with the green, since I get that, and trust me, I'm really just testing the waters out here. That's 3. It's 3. And it's going to get me one of these here, one of the commons. So what I'm going to do with that is put it right here or here. What am I doing? What are you doing, Howard? What are you doing? How do you know? You don't know. All right. Could do that there. Cover those rats up. Could do it here. Cover those up. Well, what am I doing after that, though? What am I doing after that? So if I could create something where, maybe like that. Just trying to think, what would I do next if I could? In a world of perfect cats. Because I get this, I have to place it. All right, so just for the fact I'm not sure what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it to this. Because I may not be as interested in blue, so I can change it into another color. Just keep going. Yeah, all right. So that's what we're going to do. That covers that one. Okay, so now, and I don't have to worry about, him taking anything from me. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry. He's gonna take 4 cats, dude. All right. I don't know why I just did that. Mr. Howard just decided, I can just do what I want to do. All right. He didn't have a speed. I should have chosen first, by the way. That's what it is. I'm sorry. So when they have the boots would be the speed, and he didn't have the speed. So he should have he should have been second, and I would have been first. I just realized this. And then I take my cat, he takes his. So we're just gonna stick with the order we're in right now. And he's gonna take cat 4, which is this cat here. He's also going to take one of the longer ones here as well. Got to pay attention. I'm not paying attention to the bottom here. Wait, I took 2. So this should be gone. I took 2. And then, yeah, because I took 1, 2. He took this one. All right. Now what do I do? This is the thing. What do I do? Huh. Because now I've kind of backed myself into a corner, but I didn't necessarily mean to. But I mean, I could do this. That just sounds ridiculous, but I want to start working my way into this room. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take this guy. Still touching this cat here. Although you just can't, like I said, you can't just commit to one color and just go there. But I do like that, and I do have this. So it's like until I see green and I just go hard on green, then I'm not, then I'm just not going to pay attention to it. So what has he got? He's going to take the rest of these and remove them, basically. Cat number 6, which is these 4 are gone. This is 4. This is 5. This was 6 right here, so he's going to take this one right here. That's gone. He's also going to take rare 5. There's no rare 5. He's just going to take the one that's to the right the most. And then, let's see. He's going to take cat number 7. There's no 7. He's going to take that. And then he's going to take Oshaka number 2. All right. So now we have, this is number 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have these left. They're gone. Do I want to play any of these rares? All right. So I have these. The next phase, I don't have anything that I want. Place your next cat or treasure anywhere you want. That's perfect. Gain 1 for each common treasure you have. I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want to play this now because I'm gearing up for the next round. So let me do that now. All right, so I get 6 fish. 5, 6 fish. And remember, I can play those anytime. Let's see. This is a common treasure, so I can take any rare. Would any rare be that beneficial to me right now? Ooh, this could cover this, though. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'll take this rare, play it right now, and I can place this where it's connected. So I'm going to go ahead and place that right there like that. Do I want to play anything else? No. All right, so that's it. That was round 3. We got 2 rounds left. Oh, Lord. This is looking just as sad as the other round that I had before. All right, so what's next? Well, let's pay attention here. He's got 4 points per fish unspent. That's not good. 5 points for each color cat where you do not have at least one cat of that color touching the edge of a boat. I have 1, 2. So that means I need green. I need green, and I need red touching the end of the boat. Then 10 points if you have less than 9 treasures. I'm pretty close. So I'm pretty close. All right. I think I'm straight. All right, so that was that. Unveil here. It's green. So green is I'm good. I'm so good. So I haven't really entertained green, but I'm going to be trying to push for green if I can. Otherwise, I really need to go all in on yellow and sort of purple. All right, here we go. These go away. New round. 7 points if you have 1 treasure touching at least 4 other treasures? No. All right. Here we go. So we get 20 fish. This is our fishing phase. 10, 15, 2, 4, 5. All right, so now I'm going to get real aggro here. Let's see. So I got my Explorer. So I get 5. I'm going to get real aggro. Here we go. Aggressive Jeremy. This is how I play anyway. Let's see. We have a couple things here. Now, do I have that basket? No, I don't. All right, 10 points per row containing only one color cat and 15 at least 12 squares long. 15 points per row. Oh, we can just let that one go. Let's see. What's this one? 10 points if you have the largest family of cats. That one doesn't even apply. Oh, this is it. I get to take one of these. Do I need one of these bad too? Let's see. Let's look at this. You know what? Simply for the fact that this is available, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep that, and I'm also going to keep this broken one just because I know that maybe I'll get another one, and it's cheap. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'll put these off to the side. Ooh, I'm kind of happy about this. All right, here we go. Pick a color. All players get 3 points per lonely cat of that chosen color. I do not care about that. 14 points if both bedrooms, which is this one right here. Well, this bedroom's not empty, so unfortunately I can't use that. And now I have potentially able to get another basket that's broken, which the reason why you want broken baskets is because they're cheap and you just play 2 together. So I'm going to keep all 3 of these. I have one that's got a speed of 1. This one doesn't even have a speed on it. But then I would essentially be able to have, 1 extra basket there. That thing is, there's no speed on those. Well, that's what it's going to be. All right. So one of the things that's kind of hard about this game is you're still at the mercy of the draw. So let's say you didn't get enough of these in there, enough of these lesson cards. You're really just banking on building what you can and looking at these and just like trying not to fall into this line of helping them out. So you got to really pay attention to that. I'm going to pretty much keep all of these cards because I can't afford them and it's not that expensive. So I would catch 1 card. I'm a 1 fit. Dang it! I forgot to put the cats out again. I forget to get the cats out. Oh my gosh! All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Forgot to put the cats out. Okay. Somebody talk to me in the chat here. All right. So that goes there. This cat should be here. 2. Oh, there we go. All right. Somebody talk to me in the chat. All right. Cool. So I got to pay for these guys. All right. So it looks like, what do we have? Lots of blue, which is not good. That's just not good for me. Let me move these in so you can see them. All right. So I have to pay. Oh boy, that's expensive. 5, 7, 8, 10, and then these are both zeros. So I'd have to pay 10. All right. Those blues are hurting me. They're hurting me bad. Which means that I really have these 3 options, and I may have to just add a blue. That's just kind of what it's gonna be. I also want to make sure I have rooms that are full, so I definitely may just have to grab a blue because like this blue right here is just so beneficial to what I'm doing that I kind of have to do it just so it covers rats. So it's like you have to choose. You gotta kind of pick your poison here sometimes. All right, I paid for that, right? I think I paid for these. I did. All right. Okay. So here we are. I have no lessons. So now we're going to this phase here with the cats. All right. So I'm literally going to build one cat, two with no speed there, and then so I want three. I do want three because I want one blue cat at least. All right, so I only have a speed of one, so let's see what he's got. All right, he's got a speed of 6, and he's going to have 2 cats. All right, here we go. So we're going to move these over here like this. We're going to catch 3 cats. All right, so he goes first. He's going to catch cat number 5. So 4, 5 right here. All right, and he's also going to catch cat number 2, which is this one too. So wow, he really got greedy there. That's not good for me. But just to knock this out, see, I may have to get this blue here and put it right there. Oh boy, this is not good. All right, I might, let's see, that there, no. I might have to put this here. I want that there. I might be relegated to do that. Do I have any cards that are going to give me treasures? Place your cat or next treasure anywhere. That helps me kind of put stuff where I want to and not necessarily pay attention to, this is what's going to happen. I think I'm going to put this here. So that's going to cost me 5. That's what's going to happen. All right. Yeah, I feel good about that. All right. All right, he flips over his next card. Switch numbers 1 and 6. So there's no 1. So he's going to have, this is 7 and 8. So he's going to switch these two. And then he's going to take, he doesn't have number 2. He has a 3 and 4. So this is going to be that one, right? Because he took cats. What did he take? He took 2 and 5. So he's not going to take cat 2. He's going to take cat 3. All right. Okay. This is another little tricky spot here. So maybe if you have something that you can put out here to represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can do that. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. It's just my second time playing it. I'm probably forgetting it just because I'm using the excuse for sucking at this game. All right. Let's see. So, and now I'm really stuck because that was the other cat I wanted. So I want you to feel sorry for me. I really want you to feel sorry for me in the chat. I think it's going to be this one. So let's do that. All right, that's going to cost me 3. That's going to make that cat right there. And he doesn't have any more cats, so he's out around. And that leaves me with this one more. There's a cat. There's a cat. Here you go. There's a cat. Let's see. I don't need that. See, I do need this. I need that. I'm giving up 4 points, but I need it because I can cover up a room. And that's what I'm starting to pay attention to. Like, how am I going to cover up these rooms? Blue is worth 5, though, man. I can't do it. All right, so let me go ahead and just do this. That stinks. So I got to pay 5 for that. That really stinks. All right, so that's that. So we get that. Yeah, Kirk, this is a very good way to start out 2020. All right, so now we're going to move on to the rare finds. I do have this this card here where I can get one of these Oshaks. I'm gonna Oshaks. Jeez, I butchered that one. All right, so I'm gonna get one of these and figure out what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can figure out a very good situation, one that really fits what I'm trying to do. Ooh, that was. Hold up. Okay, these are gone. Sorry. All right. Ooh, that was like. Whoa, sorry. That was almost too good. It was so good that I hit the mic. Let's see. See, a lot of these cover up a lot of issues that I have. Just trying to think of like how to best place this. This creates holes in my game, but it keeps my yellows going too. I like that. I also like that I can close this room out. I can keep this room going. So that's what I'm going to go for. Start working on that room. All right. So I got to use this card. Okay. And this is going to be an orange cat. You have to say what it is. You have to show what it is. Okay. So that's, and we also know that yellow is going to be worth 1 point to him. So I'm like, that's what I'm going hard on. All right. So I don't want to play any more of these, or do I? I do have the ability to play these. I have 2 small treasures. I also have 1 special. Maybe, hey, maybe the special might be fire. Let's see. Okay, I really want to start covering this up, and this kind of does it. And it leaves open spots, but I'm like, do I really care though? Do I really care? Do I really care? I do care. Right there. Boom. So I need to use take any rare treasure. That's it right there. All right, I'm done. I'm done with my round. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm done with my round. That's it. Fields are empty. Now let's do this right, people. All right, let's do this right. Let's flip this over. Gonna move the round marker. Flip this over. Now we know oranges are ones. All right, let's go ahead and do it right this round and put out the dangling cats first. All right. You know what? I'm actually not paying attention to the order because more than likely I may or may not have been messing this up. Let me just make sure because that could be like the second thing you do, and I'm just doing it that way. Let's see. Yeah, you just start. Yeah, you start there. Okay. All right. Like I said, second time playing, so here we go. But how you feeling about this game? Man, I am loving this game. Oh my god, this is this is this is what this is what you want right here. So this is what you want. Look at all those yellows. This is just the happiness of drafting here. Why is this in here? All right, and 8. All right, here we go. Greens and yellows. Like, how fortunate am I there, right? All right, so I have 20. This is the problem. He gets 4 points for every one of these that I don't spend. I didn't spend enough. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna take those back and take 4. All right, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. I may have. I feel like I should have 5 more. I'm not sure. That's 20. That's 20. All right. So you gotta watch me here. Solo mulligans galore. All right. Gotta watch me. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I think I lost you in the chat. Hold on now. I think I lost you. Let me jump in with you guys in the chat because I don't want to lose you. All right. So here we are. We've done that. We got our fish. All right. Now we're down to our cards. And this is the last hand of the game, people. So we need mad points. We need cats touching each side. We have green. We have red. We have red. We have yellow. We have blue. We need purple. So we need purple. All right. So the first ones are going to be scoring here. Let's see. 12 points if you have no empty spaces at the edge of your boat. That's not going to happen. All right. So do I have any baskets left? I do. I do have a basket left, so this is definitely staying. 7 points if you have at least one Oshaka touching another. 12 points per room filled on your boat. Ooh, I think I might shoot for that. 1 point per lesson card in front of you. I'll take that too. All right. So I'm taking those three. These two are garbage. Although, what if I get lucky? Nah. All right, I'll let it be. Okay, so let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see. We got speed 4. This might be the moment where I need to. Yeah, this is the moment. So let me do this now. All right, I'm going to play this card right here to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That's an anytime card, so I get to draw anytime. So I have it. Anything else? Place your next cat or card or cat or treasure anywhere on your boat. All right, I gotta make sure I remember that. All right, what do you got? Take 4 tiles from the bag at random and immediately place them in the fields. For each cat, you may choose which field to put them in. This is not going to work for me. So that one's not going to work. I need this one right here. I'm basically going to need to spend as much as possible. So I'm just going to, ooh, I need that for speed. He's not going to beat me in speed, though. I have 3. Well, actually, he could. I do have another broken. So that would be my brokens. Place your cat next to, or place your next cat. Yeah, that's not, I don't need that. 10 points if you have no visible rats. So basically, I'm down to those 3 rats. I'll shoot for that. Okay, I'll buy all this stuff. I'll just buy all this stuff and you know, and just roll with it. 1 point per lesson card in front of you. Yeah, I'm just going to, because I want to spend all these fish. I have 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I want to spend all this. And I can't spend it all either. But I want to just spend it so I can get all these cards out of my hand. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 15. So 15. All right. Oh, whoa. I forgot to, I'm supposed to take one more card. Oh. These are gone. Place next to cat. Yeah, these are gone. Maybe I do want this card too. I paid 15, huh? Do I want these? Yeah, I'm just going to take it. That's 3 more. Why not? All right, so I paid 18. All right. All right, I feel comfortable with that. I put these 2 lessons out, so I got a lot of lessons here. Hopefully, I settle up and I do well here. All right, so 1 point per filled room. So I gotta fill some rooms because I'm already going to get negative points if I don't. I have to fill that. I still have to fill this. The reason why I did this one is at least I get something. You know, like I get something even though I'm going to have -5. I'm being very, very negative right now. I'm on this negative kick right now because I'm about to have something negative happen to me. All right, so let's see. I want to just catch as many fish as I can. 10 points if you have no visible rats. I'm going to shoot for that, though. All right. Let's see. This one's coming out. That gives me a speed of 3. This one's going to kill me out because I'm going to try to beat him. That's 7. So that's 7 speed. I'm also going to play this. So that's catching 1, 2, 3 cats. 4 cats. And then I got these treasures right here to help me out. I mean, I'm catching 4 cats. I have 18. Who knows what I'll have left. If I catch 4 cats and all 3 of them worth 3, then I have 12. So if I have a 5, I could catch 2 5 cats. 15, 17. Oh, actually, yeah, so I have 20. I could catch 2 5s, 3 of those. Okay, so I have enough to kind of like do what I want to do. All right, so let's watch the flip, which is probably going to be in my favor because I have 3 boots, 7 plus 3, which is 10. And he's only going to catch one cat. One cat. But I have the speed jump on him, and that gives me help. All right, so I have the speed jump on him. I'm going to go first. And this is what you want in the last round. So let me go ahead and catch a cat. What cat am I going to catch? Wow, what a luck of the draw, man. You know, what a luck of the draw. Okay, so this is my opportunity right now. How does this one look? This one looks awesome. All right, so that's going to be my first one. All right, that's three. That's three. He's going to catch his cat, which is going to be 5 and 4. All right. Okay. Now these are my pickings. So that's mine down like that. We'll put this one out next. Okay. So now what am I doing here? What am I going for? Cat families. Maybe I want to do. Ooh, that would have been nice if that fit there, huh? But now I'm really trying to close out rooms. So even this green cat right here will cover up this, but I don't care anymore. Now I care about like finishing rooms. So why don't I do this one? What's this going to do for me? What's this going to do for me here? I think I'd rather do that one right now. All right. So that's going to be another 3. So let's put 5. Give me 1, 2 back. So that's this cat. Just want to make sure I keep myself honest. This boot's not going to matter. Then I have 2 more cats. All right, here we go. I'm going to buy this cat strictly because I don't want to give away points. All right. Because I'm already going to give away quite a few points. Actually, I mean, I don't want to do it in that order. Ooh, solo mulligan. Here we go. Solo mulligan. Okay, this purple's going to help him out, but I was hoping it's going to help him out. This is purple. Something I even want. Oh, it's so agonizing. All right, so I do this. I'm going to put this purple on top. I'm going to pay for it. And then because I put that purple on top, it's going to give me one of these treasures. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Alrighty. So that's one more cat. Trying to cut off these rooms, man. I got -5, -10, 15. Yeah, I mean, it's ugly. It's ugly. And I don't have the best solution either. So it's like, so I'm thinking maybe I should just cover this up. It's touching the green. Okay. And then that way I have only one rat to cover, and then I can use my use this. I got small treasure cards here, so I can use 2 small treasures, or just pay 2 to get pay 1 to get any common. So I'm going to go ahead and just use both of these. I should have probably just used this so I could just get more. I have these left on the table. What a waste. So I'm going to use both of these, but I'm going to use them in order. So let's not get too crazy here. So let's see. I'm going to pay 1 for both of these simply because I can take any 2 commons. So I'll pay 1 for this, pay 1 fish for this, and I can take any 2 commons. So let's go see what I got here. This is the ender right here. So it's like you got to really pay attention. Let's see. So I'm going to clean out this. Tell you what, I'm going to do this. That closes out this room. All right, that's done. Then this one closes out that. Does that even matter? Yeah, it does. All right, that's fine. All right, then I'll play this one here, which is take any two small or pay one, which I will gladly do because I'm already giving away a ton of points, to take any two common treasures. So I'm going to do that one more time. So if I do that, I could clear out this. I can't even clear out that room unless I dedicate everything to it. Although that would only leave me with 2 rooms. So that'd be minus 10. Oh, I wouldn't even be able to do it because I would have to have this plus 2 more here. So what is a brother to do? So we can do this one at least, right? This will be one. That's one band-aid. All right. And I'll have to cover up the rat, right? Cover up the rat. Cover up the rat. Okay. Cover up the rat. And that's it. Okay, that's it. All right. So I don't have any rare finds, do I? Yeah. I mean, I could have played this one and placed a cat anywhere, but I just I'm not smart enough to do it. All right. Anyway. All right. Not smart enough to do it. Here we go. I want to make sure since I said this is my second time playing, I want to make sure I score this properly. So let me move it over. Scoring. All right. So the solo mode is not much different. All right. So let's move all this out of the way. I like to move everything out of the way. When you score, you should just move everything out of the way. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and add up the AI score first. They're going to get 5 points for every blue. So that's blue. They're going to get 5. All right. Blue. They're going to get 5. All right. So then for every red, they're going to get 4. So that's 8. 8. For every purple, which I only have 1, they get 3. Wait, for red, yeah, blue only got 1. Green, they get 2, so 6. Wait, what did I do that? Blue is 5. Red is 4, yep, 8. And then purple is 3. Green is 2, so 6. And then orange is 1, which they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't get points for rare treasures. Let's see what they got. 5 points for each color cat. Oh, by the way, I just realized I moved my stuff. They still get for that too. 5. Oh, this is mine too, I believe. It's not cheap. 5 points for each color cat you don't have at least one cat of the color touching the boat. So do I have all colors touching the boat? I have red, green, yellow, purple, and blue. So nothing. All right, 10 points if you have less than 9 treasures. I do not have less than 9 treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it says 9 treasures. So yeah, I definitely 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 treasures. Ooh, boy. Per fish. Let's see. So yeah, this is going to be ugly. So this is 4 right here. So that's 22, 24, 26. All right. So 26 for a total of, let's see, 11, 18, 21, 11, 18, 21, 29, 29, 26 is 55. All right, 55 is maybe a strong score. I have no idea. All right, here we go. Um, Whew, here we go. 1 point for every visible rat. Negative 1 point for every visible rat. None. I am good to go there. 2 rooms. -5 for each room that I don't have filled. I have 1 room not filled, 2 rooms not filled. That's a -10. All right. 3, we have cat families. All right, so let's start with blue. I have nothing. That's 0. Let's see. Green families. I have 3. That's going to equal 8. Let's see for orange. So orange I did very good on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is 25 points. Let's see. Purple, nothing. Purple, nothing. Red, nothing. This is actually not that great. Treasure, rare treasure. I have 1 rare treasure here, which is 3 points. My lesson cards are not to kick butt here. So 2 points for every filled room. So I have, oh, actually, for every room, I have 2 rare treasures, so that's 6. All right, so let's see. So 2 points for every filled room. I filled 1, 2, 3. I filled 3 rooms out of the 5. So I get 6 for that one. Let's see. Lessons. All right, so that one was there. Let's see. Oh wait, there's 7 rooms. So there's 7 rooms, and I only have 2 uncovered. So that there's 1 room I didn't get, this one right here as well. So that actually ended up 2 points per filled room. That actually ended up being 5, which is 10. Okay, how about that? 1 point per lesson card in front of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I feel like I have too many of these cards. Maybe let me just make sure there's no. All right. Public lessons are half points. 10 points if you have no visible rats. I have that one. 10. Let's see. Pick a color. 1 point per chosen cat of the chosen cat. Let's see. Per one. All players get 1 point per cat of the chosen color on their boat. So I would have picked orange, and I get half those points. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, I would get 4. When you play solo, you get half the points for the public ones. Okay, let's see. 1, pick a color. All players get 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color on that boat. All right, I'm rocking with that. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure one more time. This one's touching 1. This one's touching 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually 6. All right, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. 7 points if you have at least 1 treasure touching at least 4 treasures. No. 4 points per family of 4 or more. I only had 1, so 4 points. All right. Just want to make sure. 1 point for each touching. This is a public lesson, so it's actually 3. All right. What do we got? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Here we go. I'm a little smiley right now. All right, here we go. A little smiley. All right, 31. I'm probably just cheating the Lord, so just kill me in the chat. 37. Let's see. 37, 47, 50, 54, 64, 68, 871, and then 75. 75 minus 10. 65, winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. One more check on the math. That's already wrong. Look at that. 33. Actually add some points there. 33, 39, 49, 49, 56, 66, 70, Yeah, that's right. There we go. 33. Yeah. Sorry. Math time. This game's so mathy. Negative points. All right. 49, 59, 69. Plus 7 is 70, 76, 80, 87, 77, actually. All right. 77 of 55. And me over here pencil whipping really hard. All right. So 77 to 55, with a lot of cheating and probably a lot of mistakes. But I'm really happy that I played this today. Let me go ahead and switch back over to the other side for you. All right, so happy playoff Sunday. This was a fantastic game. Really like another just learning game for me. But I hope that at least helped you get the flow of the game. That's what's most important. I'll be playing this a little bit more. I know the other part of the team really loves this game as well. So you'll probably see a review from it. And maybe I'll just review the solo mode so that way you can get an idea of how I feel when I'm a little bit more critical. And as you can see, it's not perfect. There's some interpretation going on there, and maybe I need to clarify in the FAQ. But I do see some things, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, there's some things in there. So we'll take a look at it. It's very small, actually, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. Let me know in the comments below. And by the way, you see these games behind me. I have so many that I need to play, and I would love to play them for you. So let me know which games you want to play solo. You want me to see me play solo? I got Last Bastion back there. I'm looking behind me. Campaign Trail, The Magnificent, Maracaibo, Atlantis Rising, Sorcerer City, um, Expedition of Newdale, Cloudspire is back there. Let's see. Expedition of Newdale, Cloudspire. What else is there? Tainted Grail. I just got the cards for what's the name? For Cooper Island. Cooper Island can be played solo. I'll play it solo. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to make kind of make you guys happy. And as always, these will be edited, and I'll add in mistakes and things that I've cheated on and slid out some resources when I probably shouldn't have because I make mistakes. All right, party people. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy football or just enjoy your Sunday with your family. Take care. You have a wonderful day.